Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to another video. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you will be updated on all my future content. So this video is going to focus on multi-digit subtraction with regrouping. Our model problem is 24,883 minus 15,975. So I always say before you do any subtraction, you have to determine if regrouping is needed. And if regrouping is needed, I would recommend doing all of the regrouping before you subtract anything. So for subtraction, we regroup whenever there is a bottom digit that is bigger than the top digit. Now looking at this problem, in the thousands place, the bottom digit is bigger. 5 is bigger than 4, so we are going to need to regroup in the thousands place. 9 is bigger than 8, so we're going to need to regroup in the hundreds place. The tens place is fine as is, we will not need to regroup there. And in the ones place, 5 is bigger than 3, so we're going to need to regroup in the ones place. So I would recommend doing all of my regrouping before I do any subtraction. So I always regroup going left to right, and then I subtract going right to left. So again, regroup left to right, subtract right to left. So we regroup by adding a 10 and taking away a 1. So the 2, we're going to take away 1, that's going to become a 1. And then the 4 is going to become a 14. We're taking away 1 from the 10,000s place and adding 10 to the thousands place. Now, back when I was growing up, we used to call this borrowing, but it's not really borrowing because we don't give it back. So now we're in the hundreds place. I'm going to add a 10. That 8 is going to become an 18. And then the 14, we have to take away 1 because that's where we're taking the 10 from, is going to become a 13. Now going to the ones place, we're going to take a 10 from the tens place, so the 8's going to become a 7. The 3 is going to become a 13. So now I'm going to double check, make sure the top digits are equal to or bigger than the bottom digits. It's okay if the digits are the same, but they have to be the same or bigger. There cannot be a smaller digit on top. So 1 and 1, that works. 13 is bigger than 5. 18 is bigger than 9. 7 and 7 are the same, that works. 13 is bigger than 5. All right, so we are ready to subtract. So I regrouped from left to right. Now I'm going to subtract from right to left. Starting in the ones place. 13 minus 5 equals 8. 7 minus 7 equals 0. 18 minus 9 equals 9. 13 minus 5 again equals 8. And 1 minus 1 equals 0. We could put a 0 there, or we could just leave it blank. Usually I would just leave it blank in that situation. All right, so we have our final answer. 24,883 minus 15,975 equals 8,908. All right, I'm going to do one more multi-digit subtraction problem, and then we are going to call it a video. All right, 31,119 minus 24,265. So again, I am doing all of my regrouping first. You can't start with 1 and take away 4, so we're going to take a 10 from the 10,000s place. The 3 is going to become a 2. The 1's going to become an 11. Can't start with 1 and take away 2, so we're going to take a 10 from the thousands place now. The 11 is going to become a 10, and the 1 is going to become an 11. Can't start out with 1 and take away 6, so this 11 now is going to become a 10. And that 1's going to become an 11. And now we are ready to subtract. Nine minus 5 equals 4. 11 minus 6 equals 5. 10 minus 2 equals 8. 10 minus 4 equals 6. 2 minus 2 equals 0. And we have our final answer. 31,119 minus 24,265 equals 6,854. That is my video for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought of the video. And if there's an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments and I will do a future video on that skill. Until next time, this is Mr. Camilleri signing off.